Hey, yo, my people, man. Yeah, I don't even know what to say, man. You know what I mean? In terms of this community, it's been a long time since we've reacted to any Russian music. Even since I've been back for like what, a month now, whatever, and I still haven't reacted to anything. And that's my bad. That's my apologies. I basically just had a long list of reactions to do. And yeah, there's a lot of things that I missed while I was on my 6-month break or whatever, so I've been trying to catch up. And as you can see, all the Russian stuff is like at the top of the list, plus there's more things also getting released as well while I'm back. So even though I'm trying to do all the old stuff, there's new stuff coming out as well, and that, bro, you know what I mean? So that's literally why I haven't been able to react to anything. But we're here though, man. You know what I mean? We're gonna do Miyagi, Endšpilь, Andy Panda, RudeBoys, and that, bro. I've also got other songs in there, like as you can see here. We're gonna be doing all of these and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think I might react to this eventually, but I don't know when and that, bro. But all the singles and all of that type of stuff, we're gonna do all the singles that I missed. You know what I mean? So it starts from here, my people. Let's get into it. Hopefully you guys have been good though, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole Russian community within the, you know what I mean? I don't even know what to call this community because I stopped calling it TCG. You know what I mean? So I need to figure out another name and that, bro. But let's get into this though. Let's see what I go on. Now, if you don't know, and that, bro, Brazilian funk is one of my favorite types of music, and that, bro, I've literally said this as well. If I was to be reincarnated, bro, and be part of another nationality, another country, it would be Brazil. You see the culture and them thing there, bro. You're not saying the country itself and that, bro. Like, come on now, man. You know what I mean? And that, bro. You know, so to hear this right now and that, bro, crazy to me because I've never heard Andy Panda, Miyagi, or anyone in Hajime Records like do this type of sound or whatever. So this is gonna be interesting and exciting at the same time. And this is old school, man. So the Jamaica influence is obviously still there, but then we also got the Brazilian thing as well. But then there's a certain sound, I don't know, the way he's distorting his voice and that, bruv. I don't know what genre to put that to and that, bruv. You know what I mean? That's crazy. We're literally in Brazil. We're doing Brazil type music and they're still mentioning Jamaica and like, you get me? Come on now, man. Shout out to the whole man. Nothing. Obviously, I don't know if I think this is the oldest song in terms of that I've missed or whatever, bro. But this is a vibe that I've never heard from these guys whatsoever. It's making sense why they called it RudeBoys as well and that, bro. It's all starting to connect and that, bro, in terms of the song, the type of voice that they're using and that, bro. You're not saying the effect that they're using on the voice. It's all starting to make sense and that, but this is crazy. And even while he's doing the verse, he's doing the melodies and that, bro. But it's like at the same time, he's making sure that he's being a part of the beat and that with that, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like he's a part of the beat while also doing the verse and that, bro. You know what I mean? So it's like he's human with vocals and that, bro. Then he's a part of the beat. Then he's human with vocals and he's part of the beat. Like, you know what I mean? Crazy to me. But even the effect that he's using on his voice though and that, bro, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's also a culmination of the beat as well and that, bro. Like, you know what I mean? And that, bro, it's not just what he's doing and saying and that, like even the effect and that makes it seem like he's coinciding and he's a part and another layer of the beat and that, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like the layer into this is deeper still.
Чувствую бам-бам, добро пожаловать, зая. Это цитадель моя, тут дикая стая. Рахук на дава, это ха, это джи, это мы. Ты ведь догадался, да? People are recipe, we rolling every day. From the junkies, drop it, shit for ugly monkey, go away. All eyes on us, yeah, 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 all eyes on us, yeah, 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 all eyes on us, yeah.
This is mad. And you guys let me know, was there like some sort of, because you know, like sometimes when artists will, for example, Kendrick Lamar and Black Panther, when Black Panther was coming out, Kendrick Lamar was the one that collated the album. The last one that just came out, it was Rihanna or whatever. So did they make this like because of like, were they a part of like a game or a movie or a certain specific theme or whatever? Or is this these guys just literally just being creative and having fun with it, bro? You know what I mean? Because this type of sound is, bro, I've never heard it from these guys. It just came out of nowhere, bro. Literally, man. Yeah, man. Just like how the beats choppy, their verses are also choppy the exact same way and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now there's so many different twists and turns with the beat and that, bro. They're doing the exact same thing with the verses and that, bro. Like there's a lot of space, you know what I mean? But I'm liking this though, man. The beat, I feel like I'm liking the second part more so than the first album. I feel like it like took me out of surprise or whatever. Took me out of surprise, but now it's like they're comfortable, you know what I mean? They're getting into it and them thing there, bro. You know what I mean? The beat's also progressing or whatever. I feel like, yeah, I'm actually really liking this now still. Me can't lie to you. It's the energy of the beat and them things there. Panda Miyagi. Yeah, there's a lot of different sounds mixed in. Now we're getting that kind of housey, club, fluorescent light type of sound, like. EDM, like, you get me? Yeah, shout out to them, man. I feel like I want to listen to that again, bro. I can't lie to you, because like when you listen to a song for the first time and that, bro, you know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, calm, you're getting the understanding. But that second listen is where that big understanding, where the understanding really kicks in type of thing, and you really start to understand things even more and that, bro. And things start to make a bit more sense and that on the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth listen or whatever, bro. You know what I mean? But obviously listening to it, I'd be like, okay, this is for a certain type of place, a certain type of crowd and that, but anyway, at the end of the day, with human beings, they will listen to any type of music. So for me, where certain songs, I'll be like, okay, I only can listen to this in the club or outside in a crowd or at a festival. There's someone else in the world that where they don't care where they are. That same song that I'm saying you can only play in a certain place and that they're playing it at home. You know what I'm saying? On the bus, like, you know what I mean? And that, bruv. So yeah, this could literally just be them having fun. You know what I mean? But let's listen to it again. So we start off, because this is what, listen to where we started to where it finished, and that is two completely different places and that, bro. You know what I mean? So we started off with the Brazilian, then we got the EDM. Obviously, they mentioned the Jamaica and that, fam. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Like, we're taking on a little 3-minute 15 journey for real. But then even this, it's like, okay, now we're taking it into a different type of genre and that, bro. You know what I mean? I don't know what to call this and that, bro. The way he distorted his voice and that sounding hella aggressive. You know what I mean? You guys let me know if you know the genre or the like where can this kind of like be classed or whatever and that, bro, that vocal type, you know what I mean? But yeah, from where it started to where it finished, two completely different places.
Кто тут big boy? Я папа свинья, разбирайте мясо, только well done. Я тут с Блади, гляньте мельком, не обязательно быть from Jamaica. Кто тут bad boy? Ногами по попам, развалите с рэпом, бегите галопом. В моем сердце только one love, умру откуда я, это шотган.
Четко чувствую ритм, тарирара так раскачал.
So wait, listen to the beat.
Развалите с рэпом, бегите галопом. В моем сердце только one love, умру откуда я, это шотган.
Четко чувствую ритм, тарирара так раскачал.
Okay, so it's somewhat the same beat. It's like the same beat, somewhat. They just added different elements in that, bro. And where the beat is hitting like that drum and that, bro, I feel like it's slightly different than that. Then they added like a little bit of a horn and that, bro. You know what I mean? Like it's like certain parts of the songs in that were longer than others and that, bro. You know what I mean? But it's like very quickly they're changing genre, then changing genre, then changing the type of vocal type that you're hearing. And blah blah blah. Like. Then they take out some more layers. And vocally and that, bro, this is probably my favorite part. You know what I mean? I'm guessing that's Andy Panda. I don't know. Because when I heard this voice, I'm like, that doesn't sound like Andy Panda or Endspil. I mean, that doesn't sound like Endspil or Miyagi and that, bro. You know what I mean? But let me know on that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I feel like sometimes I'm still bad with voices. But that's definitely my favorite part still. Me can't even lie to you and that, fam. You know what I mean? Just the way they were navigating the beat right there, bro. Too cold and that with the effect on their voice and that, bro. And da 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 da. Like, you know what I mean?
Берегись, Батман, питбой, тут и там твоя джангл. Четко чувствую бам-бам, добро пожаловать, зая. Это цитадель моя, тут дикая стая. Рахук на дага, это хак, это джи, это мэ. Ты ведь догадался, да?
Now they're taking out some more layers and that, but keep in mind from where it got better aggressive when they mentioned Jamaica and that, bruv, then came into the second part that we just heard and that, bruv, you know what I mean? Obviously it was somewhat similar in that, bruv, but now they've taken out that drum and all of that type of stuff and that, bro, you know what I mean? So now we're in a completely different place once again, fam. You know what I mean? And then more elements come back in. But you even see there, listen to it. They have the nickel, you get me? And then it stops and that, bruv, you know what I mean? We hear minimal instruments and that, bruv, and then all of them kick back in again. Yeah, you get me? And now we're back to like around here, the 30-second mark and that. Now we're back to over there and that, bruv, you know what I mean? Because the drums are back in and that, bruv, all of that type of stuff, you get me? Okay, so pretty much from the 30-second mark and that, obviously they've mixed up the elements, taken some things out, putting some things back in, mixed up with what do you call it, the layers and that, and played around with them and mixed and matched and that, but all in all, since the 30-second mark, it's pretty much been the same and that, bro. You know what I mean? I'm liking how that drum's hitting. And that's what I'm saying. Listen to the flow and listen to the beat, bro. They're doing the exact same thing, man. And then this is where kind of, you get me, we're getting taken into the abyss. Now we're in a completely different place again now. Okay, now we're starting to get the kind of same type of drums from the start. You know what I'm saying? Different kind of, I don't even know what to call that, bro. The thing with the seats inside. You know what I mean? Now this part, this is definitely where I'm seeing like, you know what I mean, in the club and that, bruv, you know what I'm saying, fluorescent lights and that, bruv, bare lights around people's necks and hands and da da da, like, you know what I mean, slow motion, all types of, you know what I'm saying, alcohol, you get me, probably a couple of drugs in there as well, like, you get me. That's what I'm getting from this part of the song. Festival type of vibes as well, bro, outside and that, bro, you get me. But yeah, that was an interesting song though, man. That was an interesting song and that, fam. Definitely took us on a musical journey, as you could say, and that, bruv, you know what I mean? And shout out to these guys and that, bro. I genuinely feel like this is just these man just having fun with it still, you know what I mean? Just creating different type of vibes. But hopefully you guys enjoyed that one either way and that, bro. Shout out Miyagi, shout out Endshpil, shout out the whole of Hajime Records, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. It's your boy Njies, and I'm gone, man. In a bit, people, bro.